So I know you guys have all been waiting for the Discord stories, but before I get into it, I figured I would let Zujanox explain a little bit better about how the Discord operated and why it was created, and that'll give us a better setup for these
Hey
stories.
guys, I'm back, X.0 here, and I just wanted to explain everything like when I made my own subreddit with Cultbuster, aka Cabbage Woman, aka Car, and then when we moved to make a Discord together. After the accounts that were anonymous came and harassed me until I got banned again, we moved to Discord. And then I started inviting people to create a community and bring everyone together, or so I thought. And, everything was going good at first. A few of my friends joined from the situation, and we all started talking about the ASAC drama. And then, eventually, one other person that I had in the group wanted to invite Samara because she was close to Samara. And when she invited Samara, we were all like ex-ASAC fans at the time, so, we kinda said that. Well, not all of us were. Some of us were still fans of Ali, but And then Samara joined us in our group voice calls we had. It was kind of like a Zoom meeting. Yeah, we had like these group calls, and it was kind of aggravating too, because I barely got to talk. No one in the voice chat actually really got to talk because Samara was speaking the entire time, saying the same stories over and over again every call. And I was starting to get frustrated because it's like, why are you centering yourself in my Discord server? I know it seems a little childish to whine about that, but it was constantly. She was just exposing herself pretty much.
So to catch everybody up, we were pretty much added into that server at the same day, around the same time. And again, Zujanox was adding people in good faith. However, this person that suggested to add Samara, I don't think so. I do think that was a setup. There might be some differing opinions there, though, but it wasn't on Zujanox's part, and I won't be naming this other person at this time. And if you've never used Discord before, here's your 10-second old people explanation. It's a message board a lot like Reddit, except it's private and there's voice chat capabilities. Like Zujanox said, there's a feature that is a lot just like a Zoom call where everybody can get on and voice chat at once. And it's actually pretty fun if you're not talking to, I don't know, criminals. So when we first entered in, we were in the text chat, like general chat. And somewhere I do have screenshots of this. If I dig them up, I will put them on the screen somewhere. Needless to say, it was a little bit awkward when we got in there. I didn't expect to be a what did Jane call it? Psy-ops gang stalking secret agent. So we were just chit-chatting and doing some intros among, not just me and Samara, there's other people in there. And one of the other people added was one of Samara's friends who, I don't know if I'm the name just yet because I'm not sure if I'm ready to summon that particular demon, but this will come into play later. I do mention it now, though, because this person played kind of the bad cop role, while Samara came off as very oh, I'm very understanding, I'm very forgiving. I just want to hear everybody's side, and I want to tell my story to somebody. And I will say that she played that role very well. She came off as charismatic, funny, non-confrontational. It was evident how people were kind of falling for whatever it is she's doing, including Ali. She comes off as very likable. You want to believe her. You want to be her friend. Because this is what she does. So it wasn't very long before people were feeling comfortable and disarmed enough to go ahead and hop in on that voice chat. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty nervous. Some of the people in there had some pretty harsh and a couple of pretty funny things to say about me after the whole Aunt Karen thing. But Samara was very, very quick to mention that she had also felt very used and abused by both Jane and Roxy. And she wasn't a bad guy or a villain. She was just this victim, and she wasn't against anybody, and she was ready to tell her story. And she got very quickly into what exactly that story was.